guys. Come on. We're aiming for victory.
Okay, time for second run of the night. We are wrapping up the Open Tour. I don't know a lot about this race in real life. The British Cup is just a 3-day race in France. It's very hilly. Like, there's not a lot about home about that one, but I know about it. Open Tour I know nothing about. It is an open category, so whatever time we finish with is going to be the world record. That is not to say, oh, speaking of which, that does mean I need to change my little ticker. So we're all going to bear with for a second. Hey, good time to do it anyway with this loading screen. This is the cutting edge graphics technology that you all expect to see. There we go. Open Tour, no world record. Let's go ahead and take it. Now this one you might notice is a little bit of a difference in the standings here. My man Kudus, he's well positioned to still win this if we win this stage. But the reason this is done, so they are all the same. Again, there's some skinny guys, some built guys. Oh, is it a cycling video game? Is there actual cycling? No, it's just this. All right, this one we're going to approach differently because it has no flat to begin with, but we are going to try and shake everyone we can. Start fucking going for it. Have fun, breakaway group. We'll catch you. Yes, we do. Okay, so in this one, with it being a mountain, we are not going to be able to just go full steam the entire time. We're going to try and go full steam as much as possible. We're going to go full steam for a lot of it. But there are some of these climbs, especially some of these Cat 1 climbs, where it'll burn us if we do that. So we're going to go and maintain that 100 tempo as long as we can. I'm going to try and kind of preserve Kudus here. Now, the problem with this, as I was saying, so right now I'm racing with a professional team. EF, one of my favorites, personally. We're going to just burn the blue gel now to try and see if we can get through at this pace. And I think that'll make it possible for us. Yep, that's going to do it for us. Bisker, don't give me that. You're going to hold on. Don't give me that. Don't give me that bullshit. Yes, yes, yes. And we're over, and we're already a group with Jay Vine. Yes, Jay Vine, an Australian. So, I need eventually to also race some World Championship races. And those ones use national teams, not professional teams. And you can, edit who is participating in a given one. But you cannot edit the stats of the race. Which, again, I have fully edited. I'm not trying to pretend like the roster I'm racing with is a normal roster. They are, as I keep saying, juiced to the gills. And with that, oh, that's cute, Remco Evenpil. With that, it means that I had to go in and find people fitting certain countries. I ended up going with Colombia after trying to find enough Australians and Irish, unable to do so, sadly. So I had to go through and find enough people, and I'd made a bunch of other Terminators, much like the Terminators that I have on my EF team here. And then I started this race, and halfway through I was like, hey man, there are some people that are hanging with me that shouldn't really be able to hang with me. And that is because I had forgotten to remove the Terminators that I put on the other teams from those teams. So this race has some non-EF Terminators in it, and we must contend with them. And it is going to make it difficult, but I do know roughly where their levels are at. So here's now what we're going to have to start doing a little bit as we get closer to everybody's limits, is we're going to start slowly bringing down the pace a little bit just to get through the climb. 90, we can probably maintain this for a moment. Going to inch down to 80. What I have found is the lowest I'll ever need to go is 60. At 60, the team is still basically like recharging as they ride. Like they're showing really no signs of exhaustion there. So switch a different kind of member of the team. We're going to drop to 70 on this next one. It's going to be close. I maybe could have played it a little bit more safely having my blue gel still. But again, 70, we're recharging. That's great. We're going to see how long we can hold 70 on this slope. We will probably have to drop to 60 at some point. We know for a fact that's the lowest we're going to have to drop. And I know because all these guys are Terminators just like my team, they will not be able to make a huge attack on that. That is just as difficult for them as it is for any other Terminator.
There will be 10.
I'm going to stop referring to them all as Terminators now. Do-do-do. Racing up. Run up that hill. Make a deal with God. I am not a Kate Bush hater by any means, but I do not pretend to have the Kate Bush bona fides to sing that. I'm going to let my man Kudos here get these points, these KOM points. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. He's got the polka dot jersey already. I kind of want him to keep both. We're going to put someone else now up at the front. It is time to jack that tempo back up, folks, on this decline.
Excellent. You increase your lead on the overall.
Now he's really got to make sure we don't lose anyone in the group, as that can sometimes happen. Yeah, here we go. When this stretches out, every once in a while, my dude just kind of hangs the back a little too much almost. Yeah, Kudos is now going to have to make a quick attack. Just get back up there, buddy. There we go. Okay, let's not do that anymore. Let's all stay nice and calm up towards the front of the pack. That's better. And there we go. Just everybody getting those juices back up. Phenomenal. I probably could. In fact, I'm going to now. And I probably could have earlier. Try and jack up the tempo to 110 before I ended up doing it. We're going to go ahead and leave it 110 now for a moment. Yeah, as the squad picks up those sprint points. So we're about to get fed. So we can burn a red gel for our boy Scully there. Through, all right. Now we don't want to burn. Now we're on our final gels. We have gone through the feed point. Those are our final gels. So we're gonna play it safe for a little bit.
It's time to pick up something.
Kudos still at 100. Kudos gonna back to assist that Olympics. We gotta get him safe for the end. So that's the thing. So even if he is finishing neck and neck with some of these other guys, he'll still. If I can just win this stage, the 10-second time bonus that he would get would put him over the top. All right, and here we go. I mean, this is it. There's J Vine making an attack. I'm going to let him do that. We're 30 seconds behind now. And I'm just going to let him go. I'm going to trust that the squad is going to pull up. I am going to get Kudos to do some lead out here early so he can recharge for a while. Yeah, it's already down to 23, 22, 21, 20. He's right there. This is pretty short. I'm gonna up the pace a little bit more because we've got our fresh goose. Let's get two guys up at the front, pushing hard. Let's catch J Vine.
Another 10.
Let's all have our blue gel at 10K out. It's going to be a tight bunch finish. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Just max out everybody but Kudos on that 110 tempo. And just see how long we can keep it up, man. Might I regret this later? Totally possible. Honestly, it's going to be close. I'm going to... Already, I'm like, no, let's go down to 100. But just any way we can shake more of these folks, any way we can make sure we're well positioned up at the front at the final. I'm going to set Kudus up to follow any attacks now. We'll try and have him attack in a little bit. Yeah, I think I might have burned too much. Yeah, we've lost Bissiger. Brutal. I'm just going to kind of start losing dudes now. I'm going to try and do what I unsuccessfully did with the last one. I'm going to have Kudus attack.
This is the last kilometer.
Yeah, this is looking bad.
Go! One more effort.
All right, so you know what? We misplayed it, and he's not going to have the finish. And that happens sometimes. Yeah, no, we flew a little too close to the sun. Again, this was an open category. This one we were going to take no matter what. I really thought I could afford to get some of that extra time. This is what happens when there are other Terminators in the field. It's a world record, no matter what. I'm a little disappointed we did not win the Open Tour. So I have to imagine one of those guys, and there was one of the guys that was already up there pretty close in finishing time. We finished probably about a full minute behind them. So I don't think anyone that was far enough back ended up winning. I mean, that was definitely a good race world record-wise overall over the 5 stages. The other 4 pretty optimized. This one could have been better. This one could have been better. And I probably wouldn't have panicked as much if I had just been smarter about not letting other Terminators in the race. I could have used a different database. There's 3 full databases you can use. Bennett. To the Australians, Bennett are the guys that got... You know, hey, Kudu's got the King of the Mountains jersey. He got the polka dot jersey. And we're going to see what time he got. And whatever it is, it's world record. Minute and 11 seconds behind, meaning that 15 hours, 33 minutes, and 53 seconds. Or actually, no, because Casado finished a little bit ahead. We do get those 6 seconds. We do get the credit for every member of our team. There we go, minute 5 seconds. So the world record, my apologies, for the Open Tour. It's 15 hours, 33 minutes, and 49 seconds, which we will now take a moment to note. And then we'll be back with our final race of the evening.